Good evening and welcome back to ANC News. My name is Cindy Martinez. Today's news is about the Scope trial or monkey trial where John T. Scope is put on trial. The trial began on July 10, 1925. The atmosphere was circus-like. My partner Azucena Lopez is at scene. Let's go to her live now for more details. Azucena?
Hi, Cindy.
Azucena, what can you tell us?
Well, Cindy, it's a real circumstance out here. Good evening, viewers. Susanna coming to you live from the scene of the Scope trial here in Dayton, Tennessee. I have just witnessed what just went down during the trial. John T. Scopes is a former high school teacher who broke the state law by teaching Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. There are about 20,000 people here that are witnessing the trial. It was taking place in the courtroom, but due to the heat and crowded area, it was moved outside. The trial's attention or focus was about the difference between fundamentalist literal beliefs and literal interpretation of the scriptures. William Jennings Bryan was the prosecution and Clarence Darrow was the defense. Mr. Bryan was called onto the stands by Darrow as the expert witness for the prosecution on the Bible. Darrow's cross-examination challenged Bryan on various biblical stories and the validity and practicality of their interpretation. With John Ralston as the judge, he limited the trials to the single question of whether Scopes had taught evolution, which he admitted to. He was later convicted and fined 100 on July 21st.
So what you're telling me is that John is fined with a $100?
Yes, that is right.
What is the aftermath that the trial had caused?
Well, the aftermath was that Tennessee prevented the teaching of evolution in the classroom due to the Butler Act that was passed before the Scopes trial.
Can you tell us a little more about what the Butler Act is?
The Butler Act is a Tennessee law prohibiting public school teachers from denying the Book of Genesis account of mankind's origin.
Okay, what else can you tell us?
Tennessee also encouraged other states like Mississippi and Arkansas to pass their own bans on the teaching of evolution, but won't be in place till 1926 through 1928.
Well, that was a very interesting case.
Yes, it was, Cindy.
Well, there you have it, folks. That concludes and mostly wraps this very popular scene of events. If you want to know more about the Scope trial, it was broadcasted over radio, the nation's first such live broadcast. Thank you for watching ANC News on live and catch you next time.